Greetings, friends! Here is another of my family clip movies that I have managed to scrounge from the spring and summer of 1969. I am 12, going on 13 that summer, and I like this one. That's my dad up on the hill. He considered himself the great white hunter, and he always told this story about how he's looking across this ravine to the top of another hill where this big bear lumbers out of the wood into a clearing, and he thought, ooh, a bear, and so he takes a shot, only he aimed a little too low and misjudged the distance between. And the bear immediately stands up and starts looking around, and Dad ducked behind a tree like the bear's going to jump the ravine and come get him. I thought it was such a funny story. He never managed to shoot that bear, even though he shot at it 3 times. Distance was farther than he thought, I guess. And as you can see, they're packing up to leave here, and they have done well because you can see on top of this pack mule here is horns. They have shot some deer. The deal with that was if Dad shoots it, we all have to eat it. I got to where I really didn't care much for venison. I mean, if it was prepared right, it was okay, but it was such a strong flavor. Dad and my uncle folding up the tent, getting ready to go, and in the foreground I can see my Uncle Joe, and sitting beside him is Auntie Paulou, right there. That is my grandmother's sister, but she was quite the hunter as well. And they're rolling up the tent to put it back in its case and obviously break camp. This seems to be a different weekend because there's Dad with his pearl-handled Colt 45, and trying to, in between his arms there is Scotty. He's showing Scotty how to shoot. And I can't see it, but I believe there's a can on that fallen log. Yep, didn't get it. And there is me. Dad felt all of us should know how to shoot a rifle. He laughed and laughed when that thing kicked me in the shoulder. Boom. Uh-huh. Okay, actually, I'm grateful that he has taken the time to show us how to shoot, but not that I want to do that very often. And halfway back from the mountains and halfway up, there was Casa de Fruta. They had nuts and dried fruits, and you've been in the car for 2 hours. It was nice to stop and stretch your legs, I gotta tell you. And Dad always liked to test the fruits. Oh, he was caught. Look at the fins on those cars. Boy, you can tell that's the 60s. I believe Casa de Fruta is still there, and there's lots more toys and rides for kids. But this was plenty back in the day when we just needed to get out and stretch our legs a little bit. The scrub oak, California hills have scrub oak, kind of an ugly looking tree, but it manages to live through drought. And there I am. Not a real pretty picture, I must admit, but boy, I tell you, the sun always made me squint. And that's me sliding down the slide. Very coordinated at 12. Knowing how much all of this has changed, it's kind of fun that Mom took the time to, and the footage, to record all of this. I think that's Lynn's head sticking out there. That's my mom fixing something for Scotty, I don't know what. Sherry and me in blue. That's it for this time. Hope you enjoyed our little family clips, and see us next time. Bye, everyone.